Oh, Hawkeye Holler Nation, stand up and welcome back to the channel and welcome to Race Wars Wednesday. Now we have gone and redone the track and I'm expecting some chaos today. We are running fat track for the majority of this Race Wars. We're gonna try this out. Now I know you guys really like the setup from the last times. I read all the comments and I appreciate them. So if this doesn't turn out the way we want it to, we may go back to just the single track. I'm actually going to move probably the dirt arena down a little bit. That way we don't have this hump right here, but I'll fix that before we get this video started. Now, if you are new here, do yourself a favor, subscribe and ring that bell. Become part of the Hawkeye Holler Nation today. It is your home for die-cast racing. We have fun playing with monster trucks. Our monster truck season just wrapped up where we saw a new champ crowned in Shark Reek. We are getting ready to hold a monster truck butterball run here for Thanksgiving, so you're not going to want to miss that. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. And now today, we're just going to race some Hot Wheels and see who can reign supreme. We saw our fastest Hot Wheel right there, that Volkswagen Bug from the Hot Wheels speed runs on Monday. Now, we are here for Wednesday. Huge thank you to my YouTube pit crew members, guys. Thank you so much for the ever-loving support here on the channel. You guys truly are amazing. Thank you so very much. And of course, thank you to my Patreon members, Jason, Arvin, again, helping making these videos possible. Seriously, guys, thank you guys for your donation. It's greatly appreciated. Now, let's head trackside, do the official Hawkeye Holler track walkthrough, and see who's going to win today here on Race Wars. It's time for the official Hawkeye Holler track walkthrough. We're going to have cars right here in lanes 2 and 3. They are going to drag race down the single track, and this is where they're going to start beating and banging on one another through the dirt arena, and then off to the finish line. Now the main camera will be right here down at the finish line, and of course we're going to have slow-mo races. I've really liked the slow-mo races. They've been turning out really well. Also been doing them over on TikTok, so if you're not following me over on TikTok, go give me a follow over on TikTok. Same username, Hawkeye Holler. Now, let's get it going. And our first matchup of the day will be between the Chevy Fleet Line, which was slowest, and the Volkswagen Bug, which was the fastest. And the Volkswagen Bug is moving on. Coming up next is the 356 Outlaw up against the GAZELLAR R. Oh no, they went under my pool noodle, but the GAZELLAR R got it done. Up next, it's going to be a great race between the Mad Mouse Corvette and the Barracuda. No surprise there, the Mad Mouse is really fast. They were on podium for the Hot Wheels speed runs. Up next is going to be the Chevy Volt against Rocket League. Holy smokes, what a comeback from the Rocket League car. They're moving on. Up next, you're going to have the ACURA NSX up against CARBIDE. Yep, no doubt about that. Carbide is moving on. And coming up next, it's VELOCITA taking on the Gallardo. Looks like the Gallardo got turned around there through the dirt arena. VELOCITA moving on. Coming up next is going to be the red Corvette against Max Steel. Wow, what a race! The red Corvette had to do a little dodgy blocking there, but hey, winning is winning. That is the first fastest car to go down. Coming up next, you got the Audi RS5 Coupe against Formula Flashback. The Audi did what it had to do. It about went off the edge, that's for sure, but they are moving on to the next round. Coming up next, you got the two most beautiful cars from this 20-pack. It's the Civic Type R against that flying purple People Eater Corvette. So I still stand by muscle beats import every time, but I was proven wrong today. Civic moves on. One final race for this first round. It's Cyber Speeder against Carbonic. Oh, what a spinneroonie from Cyber Speeder. They are moving on. Dang, Carbonic should have chose a different lane. And going into the next round, it is even Stevens. 5 fantasy, 5 license models. Here we go. It's gonna be the Bug against the GAZELLAR R next. Dang, something must have really happened to that Bug. He just got blown out of the water. The fastest car from the Hot Wheels speedruns will not be advancing into a later round. Coming up next, it's the Mad Mouse against Rocket League. And the fantasy castings are reigning supreme. Rocket League advances. Up next, it's Carbide and VELOCITA. Of course, both of these little fellas decided to go where the pool noodle wasn't. VELOCITA advances. Up next, it's the Corvette versus the Audi. Both of these cars threw dirty blocks in their last races. It was a race to see who was going to do it this time. The red Vette moves on. And one final race for this second round. It's the Honda versus Cyber Speeder. A little poor sportsmanship after that race. The Honda took down Cyber Speeder. All right, we're sort of at an even Stevens, 3-2. Who's it gonna be? Now to keep this interesting, the first set of races will be between the fantasy cars, and then we will have the license models. So this is the round robin race. Up first, it's the GAZELLAR R and Rocket League. Remember, you lose 2 races, you're going home. All right, Rocket League is on the verge of going home. They take on VELOCITA next. And just like that, Rocket League is going home. All right, here we go. One of these cars will make it to the final race. It's the GAZELLAR R and VELOCITA. And VELOCITA will fight for a chance at Race Wars victory. Who will meet VELOCITA in the final race? Will it be the Corvette or the Honda? The Corvette could not get in front of the Honda to do one of those dirty blocks. The Honda will fight for victory. One final race, one and done. Who's it gonna be, VELOCITA or the CIVIC Type R? All it takes is one dirty block. VELOCITA wins! And VELOCITA will be your Episode 8 Hot Wheels Race Wars winner. Now, since we had the Dodge Charger win last time, VELOCITA wins this time. Not too bad. Charger? VELOCITA? Maybe we should race them. VELOCITA is a little broken, beaten, scarred from falling off the table. But these cars have to endure some more pain because the Hot Wheels Eliminator is this weekend. You know, it's real interesting. This form of Race Wars is a lot different than when we just have our straight track. Because this time we can see some dirty blocks happen, we can see beating and banging. But let me know in those comments down below, do you guys like the fat track better or the single lane track better? Let me know in the comments down below. I personally like both. Maybe we'll just switch it up every week. I don't really know yet. I really like the fat track, but I know some races are really determined by blocking, so it's not just raw speed in the end. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. We saw the Volkswagen Bug take it for the Hot Wheels speed runs, and we saw VELOCITA take it for Race Wars. Now, who will win on the Eliminator track? That's a good question. That's going to be it for this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. If you'd like to help support the channel, keep the show on the road, you guys can find my YouTube memberships, which are $2.99 a month, linked down below, or my 3 tiers of Patreon. 3 amazing benefits, one of them being an ultimate tier where I send you a mystery tote of diecast. So consider supporting the channel today. Go join the official Hawkeye Holler Discord. Go follow your boy over on Instagram. Don't forget I'm racing cars over on TikTok as well. And with that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you back here at the Holler for another monstrous episode. Peace, love, and Hot Wheels. Bye-bye.